Hey, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. So, another update. A little look in one of our houses. Still a work in progress, as you can see. Partitioning going up. We are on a tight budget, but this is a good look at how a rustic carpenter in the Philippines would make an extended kitchen. So they put the two main posts in there and everything is hung on that. But this deep part here is filled with soil, and they tight pack that down, and then the top is left open, and this will be open fire cooking. This is just an extended part that they cantilevered out. This is quite cleverly done, even though it obviously is in rustic style. Everything nailed in. Just spike everything in, but it's effective and it's fast. It's done without any plans. Just do it. The door to the outside, tin roof, and you can see what that looks like on the other house. So you've got the basic footprint of the house, but then this puts out a kitchen which is about, let me see, about 10 feet maybe. 10 feet by about 7 or 8. And all of this is done with chainsaw cut wood. All of these pieces are chainsaw cut. So from start to finish, they find a tree. There's a tree. Has to be a certain kind of wood. Tugus is the hardest wood, but of course Tugus now is getting quite scarce. To find the wood, cut down with the chainsaw, and it's not really any strict sizes, but the cut list is in the head of the chainsaw guy. And he knows all of the measurements, like this basic measurement there of 2 by 2, and then a slightly bigger one, 3 by 2, and you've got these other beams here, look, that are 4 by 2, 2 by 4, as they say in America, and the main beams, the main pillars are 4 by 4, but as you can see, there we go, from the tree, and it's all rough cut. Now, you know, for having been done by eye, all they have is a string line. They have a string line, tape measure, and a chainsaw, and that's pretty well it. What they do is they cut these basic, like this here, look. That's basic 2 by 2. And they leave it joined at the end so that there's not a million spare pieces around. So that will lift in one piece, and it's easily cut with a handsaw. So that's the idea. And then all of these pieces, they know what it takes to build a house. So they know all of those pieces. If it's a main support, it will be 4 by 4. Then you've got something there that would approximate 6 by 2 if you were going out shopping for this and you're going to your favorite lumber yard or maybe Home Depot if you were so blessed. So basically they're told how many 4x4s that they're going to need depending on the design, and in this particular case it's 9, basic of 9 4x4s. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the extras are for the kitchen. So they know pretty well, just by word of mouth, what's going to be needed. And as long as the basic source of wood is there, then they'll do that. If you look at the length of that center support, and they cut that with a chainsaw, which once you realize that, then it really becomes quite incredible. Another one there. Now if the chainsaw guys have been down here and seen what we do, the next time that we build a house like this, they'll know exactly what we need. Now this is electrics, Filipino style. So at some point this will be probably divided into 2 rooms. That will be the idea, beyond our budget right now, but that would be the idea. We've upgraded on other things which we think would be much appreciated. Jealousy windows like this. So we've upgraded on stuff like that, given them a kitchen. We talked about building a communal male and female CR, bathroom, toilet, but they declined on that. Didn't like the idea of the communal one which everybody was using, so they didn't want to share that, so they're going to dig their own septic. Try to work in with what is preferred. Okay. Alright, well that's my little closer detailed look at the house from the inside. And we have some special forces, if you like, in a way, coming down today. Hopefully they'll be able to make it. I guess it would depend on whatever emergencies are arising. Right in this area, not very far from here, there was a helicopter went down, and 4 people were hurt. One was killed. I think the pilot was killed, and 3 other people were taken, I think, up to Tagbilaran. They were flown up to Tagbilaran. These were people with the government, either armed forces or other. So depending on that, maybe that might affect whether we get our volunteer crew who are going to come and do a little bit of painting for us from the police force, local PNP in Taffy. I had a chat with the chief of police the day before yesterday, and he said Wednesday would be fine, and they should be here. So that's all from me. Bye for now.